It's Sunday afternoon. Students of the Anglican school at Ofankor Barrier are done with the final revision before Monday's first paper of this year's BEC. They emerged from under a staircase where the exercise was held and tiptoe across the mud-stained compound. Rainwaters had swept through the entire school premises, leaving visible mud traces in its wake. Apart from the school, the entire interchange at Ofankor Barrier was affected. Vehicles were almost submerged in floodwaters. 45-year-old taxi driver here, Felix, was caught up in the ensuing vehicular congestion. He's been living here for over a decade, and he tells me it didn't rain for long, yet the place was heavily flooded.
Serious thing first flooding.
It rained for only 20 minutes, but this whole area was flooded.
But the reason why I flooded here more, sir. To me move.
As we're submerged, even my taxi was submerged.
He had the flood in there. So now I'm talking about too much. Even he
reflects over the situation 6 years ago when the interchange was opened to traffic.
But I can't get there. I want to me from.
It's unlike the other flood incident. I suspect the drains here choked. This was devastating. Authorities should step in fast before we lose lives.
7 days, too high. I was car crown to me. So 30 minutes. West.
Alex fears the situation could get worse if something isn't done about the situation. But he is of a firm belief drains here, which hitherto carried flood waters when it rains, have been blocked, and the sighting of a Shell filling station here about 3 years ago is partly to blame.
A filling station, bus stop, any go from Onankasa, you go to an because it must go to an mercy. Our filling station now, problem in our filling station, and I'm soon if you throw bananas. But minim senior or more year filling station, the way I'm with me cover a year fencing got an ama. You saw it by a buffas.
From what I gather, not much has been done by way of flood prevention here, and residents fear with the next downpour, their homes, properties, and livelihoods will be washed away. On the walls of this structure, not too far from the interchange, ruins of a flood are visible. Madam Yawa, not her real name, speaks of the devastation the rains cause every time it rained.
It was terrible. The road, the school, our homes were all flooded. Started some 4 years ago. The drains are too small to have flood waters run through them.
But she and her family have endured this for over 5 years.
We know with the slightest rain, this place floods, so we have packed our valuables at a height. We want the drains to be opened up.
But what could be the panacea to addressing the situation here? Some residents and commuters have just one solution.
Because of filling station, first, filling station, when I got down one of the station, I got to be the free station
The filling station sits on a drain. The rains caused huge vehicular congestion.
I moved to the Shell filling station to get a reaction to the claims by the residents. But officials available will not speak. Unit Committee Chairman of the Ofankor electoral area, Seth Mensah, fears a catastrophe looms. He also blames traders who have taken over the entire space.
We have a problem with our gutter. When the Chinese people were constructing this road, they couldn't take views from the surrounding or the people in the area. They were supposed to contact the people around the area to tell them how, when it rains, we have the situation, how the situation is here. But they couldn't do that. They did it anyhow. For now, when we see the roundabout, you can see that we have a lorry station there. plowing from Ofankor Barrier to Sotum. We have Ofankor to Ameria, Asofan. We have Kasua station here. But I believe this shouldn't be a station.
For now, the rains are in, and if only 20 minutes of rain can flood this area and submerge vehicles, then imagine what hours of rain may cause. This school building may come crashing down. These homes and structures here may be washed away, and vehicles may have their parts destroyed. And unlucky commuters may not live to tell the tales of an unusually rainy day. Who will these people cry out to, and who would hear them? For Joy News, Komla Adum, Ofankor Barrier, Accra.